I know one of the episodes that really tripped me out, man. The DMX episode.
That first DMX was crazy. Yeah.
When y'all had DMX, man, what do you be thinking when you be sitting there like looking at this shit in real time sometimes, bro?
I mean, look, I try to maintain the fan in me of the culture and hip hop. So I'm enjoying every moment of it. But sometimes it's surreal. Like that episode was crazy because X didn't even know what a podcast was when he sat with us. We could do a documentary about that one episode because at that time, one of our managers of Drink Champs Management was this dude Ali. I don't know if you guys knew Ali from the Def Jam days. He worked with DMX also. He was a part of DMX's management. So Ali was working with us, so he was able to, talk X into sitting with us. But X was like, well, I don't know what a podcast is. You're telling me to do it. I'm cool with Nori. I'm down to do whatever. I don't know what it is, but I'm down to figure it out with you guys. So he's like, come to my hotel room. He was in Miami he was going to do a show or something. He's like, come to my hotel room. We'll do it at the hotel. So we're like, all right, how are we going? We hadn't really done it like that in a hotel, but we were ready. We were running and gunning, setting up wherever. And I was used to that from my mixtape days. I would go to conventions and set up a whole little studio in the hotel lobby and catch artists and get drops. I probably got you at some point. Like I would get drops, freestyles, everything. So I was used to that. So we go to the lobby, we set up shop, we tell the people at the front, like, nah, don't worry about it. We need you to turn down the lobby music. They're like, what's going on? Nah, you go. But they kind of nervous. They see a bunch of dudes there. So they comply. But we're being polite and professional, but they don't know what's going on. And then X takes forever. He finally comes down. He sees the stuff, but he's like, yo, I'm not ready yet. And then him and Nori go outside and they talk for a while and they start drinking Henny. So a lot of people that watch that episode, they think that X, like he might have gone back on the drugs or, whatever, like relapse or something. Cause it looked like he was on, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing that he did was drink some Henny. A lot of Henny he drank, So we had an issue with we were using straight up Pro Tools to record these things. And I was bringing a whole bunch of studio equipment even to bring with us. And our Pro Tools, it shut down on us. And we had to reinstall it. And we're using the hotel Wi-Fi. You already know that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So my engineer is nervous. And it's not even our regular engineer. Our other engineer was out of town. So we had a dude filling in and he was sweating. He's like, we're like, yo, come on, what's going on? It said it was going to take 45 minutes for that thing to get back up and going. So we had to convince X, like, yo, chill. Nori had to sit there and just talk to him. They outside, they drinking. So by the time he finally gets and sits down with us, they done gone through a whole bottle of Hennessy. And then he's sitting down. He don't really know what this is. He's used to regular radio interviews. He doesn't know what this intimate setting is all about. But he just rolls with Nori and with us, and we sit down. And then you see what that becomes. He gets emotional. He prays. He gets angry. Every emotion is in that episode. He does the prayer, and that episode is the one that really like was out of here for us.
That's what I was gonna say. To me, that was the one, man, that really just, because I was a fan from day one, but that was the one that really just put y'all on flight status.
And it almost didn't come out.
What?
He didn't want it to. He came back and he's like, yo, let's do that. Scrap that one. Let's do it over. And we're like, nah, man, scrap it. What are we talking about here? He's like, come to my crib, and I don't know where he lived, in somewhere in upstate New York or something. He's like, y'all fly out here and we'll redo the whole shit. And in podcasting, when you do a whole episode with somebody, to redo that is not gonna be the same.
We don't have a few of those.
It's difficult to redo that same organic.
Originality is gone and shit.
Completely. So it took a lot of finessing to convince him to just let us ride with it. I don't think he was ever totally convinced, but he just, we ended up putting it out, and then the rest is history.
How often has that happened with y'all? Because y'all got some crazy ass episodes, especially when people get to drink.